Alright everybody, and welcome to a new series that we're going to be starting up. It's for a game called Balatro. I have played Balatro in the past, and I absolutely love this game, and it's been sort of getting a revamp lately, and just figured it'd be a good game to play on stream. So, reading off from our Steam store description, Balatro is the poker roguelike. Balatro is a hypnotically satisfying deck builder where you play illegal poker hands, discover game-changing jokers, and trigger adrenaline-pumping outrageous combos. This game released in February of last year, so 2024, and then the developer was Local Thunk and our publisher was PlayStack. So with that, it is time to get started on our Balatro run. Now, I did mention that I've played this before. I do know how this game works. There are like hidden things that I don't know if I remember how to get them, but this will be our new profile. I'm going to go to our settings real quick and change our game speed to 1. I normally play at 4, but for the sake of instruction, we'll start at 1 and then we'll work our way back up. So that way you guys can track with everything that's going on. And honestly, the music seems pretty good at this point. Okay, cool. So, with that, we are going to start our first deck. We have the red deck, which gives us 1 discard every round, and all the other decks are going to be locked out. So there's no point to even go through those. And then your stake difficulty just adds different challenges to the game. So let's go ahead and start our first run. So for those of you that don't know, there are poker hands, and there are blinds. For the run, these are the poker hands that you can see. By the way, this video is going to be very instructive, and then we'll actually get more into playing it. But for those of you who are going to start watching these, I want you to know what's going on. So if you've never played poker, these are the types of hands that you can get. A straight flush in poker is when you get 5 cards of the same suit, which is the shape on the card. So there's hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. So there's 4 suits. And then you can see here this is a straight flush because a flush is 5 spades, but then it's 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, so that carries over for, you know, sequential order or numerical order. 4 of a kind is self-explanatory. They can be of different suits. So you notice how we have a diamond, a club, a heart, and a spade here. Then, you know, you're good with that. Anyways, full house, a flush. I'm just going to zoom through these real quick so you guys can kind of see them. A straight, 3 of a kind, self-explanatory. 2 pair is very clearly 2 pair. Pair, and then high card. And these are ranked in forms of multiplier. So a straight flush gives you 100 points times 8 times whatever other points we're going to have. Yeah, so we're going to start with our small blind. If we were to skip it, it would give us an uncommon joker. We're not too worried about that. Right here you can see our points and our multiplier that we're going to have. We're allowed to play 4 hands for each blind, and we'll have 4 discards, which we'll get to that in a moment as well. And then we currently have $4, and we're on ante 1 of 8, which is just the rounds of the game is ante. So let's start with our small blind here. So the way this works is we're going to draw a poker hand, even though it's not a real poker hand. We're getting a bunch of cards. So we need to get 300 points. Right now, we have really nothing. We have 2 pair if we wanted to. So 2 pair would be 10 and 10. Each card gives you its face value of chips at the base level. So we've got 10 chips, 10 chips, 3 and 3. So that gives us, it'll be 10 chips, 20 chips, 23, 26. So we're going to add, if we were to play this hand, we would add 26 to this right here, because 2 pair is valued at 20 times 2. So then we get 46 times 2, and that would be the points that we could obtain. You want to win with as many bonus hands as possible, at least for some of these decks. And because of that, I'm not going to play that. What we do have, though, is we have 2 pair is not something that I believe is very strong, at least not to start with. So we're going to start with something else here. I say we push for a flush, which is all of the same type of cards. Okay, and we did get a flush. So a flush is 5 of the same suit of card, and these are all clubs. So 2, 3, 6, 7, and ace of clubs. 35 times 4, and then it'll add all these face value chips together. So minus 1 hand there. 11, 7, 6, 3, and 2. So it's 64 times 4, and just like that, in 1 hand, we've almost made our small blind. that we needed to go for. Okay, this is just an easy 9-10 Jack Queen King. It's just a straight. We could also play another flush, and this is where you have to pay attention in the game, because it does feel really, really slow without 4x. Honestly, Vix, we may need to bump that up to at least 2, because it was painfully slow to see. But straight is 30 times 4, or we could do a flush, which is 35 times 4. But we'd get higher cards out of that, so... Anyways, we'll go ahead and just play our straight here. And end it. Okay, yeah, we don't need to see these. This is too slow. We can put it on 2. If you guys are wondering what the flames mean, usually it's just when you get good multipliers and high points. That's all that is. At least to my understanding. Open your stream for, to wait for Balatro gameplay while at work. Well, hopefully you get to watch some of it. So, since we had 2 remaining hands, we get an extra $1 for each, and we beat the small blind, we cash out for 5. Don't worry, I know this feels super slow right now, but this is going to pick up, and we're going to be zooming through these later on. These jokers, none of these have been discovered. So we should just buy them. Plus 3 molt for each joker card. I think it counts for himself. Yeah, the abstract joker gives us 3 molt. So now, we're going to... okay, when the score of the single hand does beat the blind. I wondered if that's what it was. But now we're getting plus 3 molt, specifically. So the blue is the chips, or your points that are being added, and the molt is the multiplier. So now we're getting plus 3 molt, and it's red, self-explanatory. With that, we're going to keep our $5. Actually, we should go ahead and take another joker pack. We should probably go for one of these. I like this one. It's cooler looking, even though they're the same thing. So now we get to choose from 2 jokers, plus 1 hand size, or plus 80 chips chips if the played hand contains 2 pair. I like the idea of plus 1 hand size over plus 80 chips right now, so we're going to do that. And you can also change the order of your jokers. That will come into play later on in the future. And then if you view our deck as well, it tells you, it shows you all of the cards we have and how many of each, and we can make upgrades with those. So we're just going to go into our next round. Now we can skip it. Gives $5 per skipped blind this run. We're not doing that. The pillar is cards played previously during this Annie are debuffed. So anything that we've played right now, when we go to fight the boss for this round, or this Annie, I mean, the boss is going to basically make all of our cards played useless. So we want to play as few hands as possible, or smaller hands. Genuinely, I think we skip it and we go to the pillar, because if we had to play 3 hands there, that could have been, you know, 8 more cards that wouldn't be playable during the boss fight. And the mini boss fight, I should say. So cards played previously during this Annie are debuffed. So when this 7, it scores nothing. Like, it's useless, basically. It counts towards 2 pair, but these will give 8 chips, 8 chips, 7 chips. This will give 0 chips. So we could be able to... Yeah, we should actually be able to win just based off of a flush right here. We have a flush with 35 times 4 with a multiplier of 6. Yeah, I think we're pretty good to play this one hand and win. Perfect. 690. Great start. We unlocked a new joker. And we won in one hand, so we get 3 extra. And then anything over $5 grants you 1 interest. So let's go ahead and cash out here. New jokers. Adds 1 stone card to the deck when the blind is selected. Stone cards are just that. They're stone cards. You can only play up to 5 cards per hand, but if you're playing like a 2 pair, you could have 4 cards out and then just throw a stone card out for an extra 50 points attached to it. And then this is plus 2 chips for each dollar you have, currently plus 30 chips. That's actually not bad since we have 6 molt, but I kind of like the idea of going for a tarot card here. Let's see what's going on with our tarot cards. Since this is an instructional first episode, and we'll pick up later. So, we have the Strength card. It increases the rank of 2 cards by 1. So both of these could become 9 and 9, or both of these 10s could become jacks, which is probably what I'm going to do. The Wheel of Fortune has a 1 in 4 chance to add one of these upgrades to a card. If a card gets hit with foil, it gets a bonus 50 chips. If it gets holographic, it gets plus 10 molt. And then polychrome is a molt multiplier, so it's just another multiplier that can go with it. The death card gets, it duplicates a card. Temperance gives you the sell value of all of your jokers. It's currently $4 if we sold these 2 jokers, and I don't want that. And the Magician is enhances 2 cards to be lucky cards. So they have a chance to give you plus 20 molts and a lower chance to give you 20 extra dollars. But I'm going to go ahead and turn 2 of our 10s into jacks. And with that, we will keep our $9 and we're going to go into the next round. Gives $1 per played hand this run. Gives $1 per played hand this run, and it'll give $3. And then the club is all club cards are debuffed. So we're going to take our small blind here and we're going to play through it. We got a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is a great straight, honestly. I'm just going to play it to get rid of it, since we didn't have a flush or anything else playable. And now we have ourselves 3 of a kind, or we could play a full house. We might as well play a full house. I like that one. In case anyone's wondering, jokers usually trigger at the end of your turn. Cash out for $6, please. Let's take it. Okay, now, here, if you're wondering what this slot is, these 2 cards up here, or 2 slots up here, you can have other cards in them. So, for example, we could buy a strength card, and it'll go up here, and we can use it later on, at any point, like when we're playing. We don't need a hand size. We've already got 4. We could just take another joker, and we could get planet cards. Planet cards are used for upgrading your hands. So if I get a planet card that's like Pluto, it'll be like pair goes up a level, and then it changes the multipliers on it. I don't remember what they are exactly, but we're going to go for another joker here. See if we get something good. Each played card with the spade suit gives times 1.5 molt when scored, and the suit changes at the end of every round. And then each face card held in your hand has a 1 in 2 chance to give you $1. I like reserved parking. This just means if we don't play our face cards, they have a chance to give us money. So let's go ahead and do that. We could, we can't use this right now. It'll give us $5, but I'd rather us just play it. We have a lot of face cards in our hand already. And we do have, no flush available. We also can sort by suit and sort by rank. I usually play sort by rank. So we'll go probably for a discard here. Well, no, because this says each face card held in hand. Yeah, so let's just play, let's just play the 2 3s, and then we'll throw the rest of these cards basically away. I have no desire to keep any of these. Well, I guess we should keep these, because there's a chance of getting a flush. So let's play... Ah, shit, I didn't play my 2 pair. I didn't play my pair. I already messed up there. So here's what I'm talking about. If we play this 8 here, every one of these face cards will have a chance to give us $1. So I say we play... this is like a discard card, like we're playing a pair. We can just throw this 3 on here and it doesn't change anything. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we can get another flush, or we can play 3 of a kind. There's plenty of options here, but we're just going to play it to get maximum triggers on our face cards. Oh, 4 of them triggered. I mean, $4 is a lot. Holy shit. Okay. We still need to get our win, so does 3 of a kind get us there? 30 times 3 is 90, so 40, 50, 60 times 3 is 180 times 9. It is enough. We can just play 3 of a kind here, and we can keep the rest of these cards in here to try to trigger. So let's do it. Extra money. Beautiful. And now we can just win on our last hand here. We could just play a full house. Actually, we only need like 100 points. So what if we just did a pair of queens? Is that enough? Am I risking it here? Ugh, that doesn't seem like a smart idea. Hold on. We should turn both of these into kings. Let's take both of these queens and turn them into kings. And let's play 5 of a kind. I think there's an unlock card that we get for playing 5 of a kind at some point, so we're going to play it. It's also way overkill. I guess that doesn't unlock a joker for us. I thought 5 of a kind did. Maybe it's a 5 flush, like where they're 5 of the same. We'll cash out with our $7 though. That made us a lot of money that turn. Oh, perfect. We have the business card. Blade face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give $2 when scored, so... oh, it unlocks a planet for the run. Thank you, that's what it is. Alright, so... honestly, I think we're not going to level up our straight because we're not playing any. We will go for another joker because we can get 2 more. And I'm going to go ahead and buy our business card, because now reserve parking and business card... I mean, we get our money, basically, even if we play our face cards at this point. So we don't have to worry about holding on to them. Plus 10 mult played if the hand contains a 2 pair, or plus 80 chips if the played hand contains a 2 pair. Since we have very high value cards, like if you go look at our deck... Oh, hold on. If you look at our deck, you can see that we have higher value cards. So because of that, I would rather get the multiplier because our cards are going to give us high chips anyways. So if we get a 2 pair, we can do this. Alright, and with that, we don't need to buy this. We don't need to buy our planet cards. Isn't this game from Dave the Diver? Is it the same person that makes it? Are you talking about Local Thunk? Yes, Local Thunk also made Slay the Spire, I believe. Okay, all club cards are debuffed. That's fine. All club cards are debuffed, and we got a 2 pair. So we're gonna play our 2 pair. I know we have a flush here, but a 2 pair grants us an extra 10 mult, and it gets rid of one of our debuffed 8 that's clubs. What does a flush get us? Just out of curiosity. That's not a flush. I'm dumb. That's 4 cards. Alright, 2 pair it is, and let's ditch the 7 while we're at it. Actually, we'll ditch the 5 while we're at it. Okay, 1,200 points. That's pretty good considering our big blind is 1,600. We could just play another 2 pair actually and just win it right here, but I'm gonna do something else. I am going to aim for as many face cards as possible. So we got another 2 pair. So we're gonna use our discard since we have 3 of them. By the way, you can discard up to 5 cards at a time. But basically the goal here is for me to draw as many face cards as possible. We get 1 more. We should discard these 2, and we still have our 2 pair left. Hey, we got 2 more face cards out of it. Even better chance to get money. So we play our 2 pair here. Beautiful. Look at all those points we got. And a few extra bucks out of it. Okay. Cash out another 10 bucks. We're rolling in the money. Enhancing a card to a wild card. Well, we're not going to take these, so we'll talk about them when we actually take them for the first time. 2 tarot cards seems pretty good. Foil, holographic, and polychrome appear twice as often. I'd rather hang on to our bunny for deck building. And let's take 2 tarot cards and see what we get. So the first one, we can make 3 cards into clubs. So we could take our stuff and make them all into the same suit if we wanted. I don't really care for Magician, not early on. We could duplicate a card. And then we could take the Emperor, which gives us 2 random tarot cards. So we're going to do that one first. Hey, we already unlocked our next deck. Okay, so we got the Devil, which takes a card and makes it a gold card. $3 if this card is held in hand at the end of the round. So let's take our King of Hearts. And let's put it and make it gold. Then on top of that, we could duplicate it. We could take a 4 and turn it into another King of Hearts. So convert the left card into the right card. So if we choose it and then choose these 2, this 4 of Hearts is going to turn into a King of Hearts, which I like. And while we're here, before we do that, we should actually turn... No, we'll save this. We'll save this. Let's turn these into, we duplicated our gold king there. And just like that, we have $21. I'm not going to re-roll. Let's take one more tarot card. I'm a big tarot card player. I like them. This just gives us $11. Genuinely, or doubles our money, which is more than $11. Let's just take the Hermit here. Double our money. Alright, let's go into our next round. +3 hand size for the next round. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free, and all spade cards are debuffed for our boss. Small blind, +3 hand size next round. We could skip both of them and then just play straight for the boss, which honestly, I think we should do. Because we're not really going to spend our... Well, they're going to be free. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. You know what? Let's skip. Let's do a double skip. We're going to get +3 hand size for the goad, and we're going to get the coupon tag once we beat this one. So, all spade cards are debuffed. That is fine. We have a 2-pair that we can play, but I don't really want to play it. I'd rather try for something else. Balatro is a mini-game in Dave the Diver, and they added it later in the game as a collab. That's really funny, actually. I have seen Dave the Diver, but I did not realize that they partnered and put Balatro in it. Okay, let's discard this mumbo-jumbo. Actually, we should discard this stuff. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot to go on here. We can play 2 of a kind. Or 2-pair, I should say. 2-pair. We can play 2-pair and dump an 8th that's not necessary. This will get us some points. Yeah. Let's play our 2-pair here. And then now we're not really hunting for money anymore. So now we need to play for actual points. So we need to push for 2 pairs, but they need to be good hands. 2, 3, 4, 6. That's fine. I'd rather not. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. We do need a 10. I kind of forgot and got rid of my 10. We could have had a straight there. Interesting. We need to get 4,000. 2, 3, 4, and 6 are not that great, but we could fish for... We can also just get rid of you. You're not of... Well, no, you're technically of value. Let's discard these guys and see what we get. Okay, we have a flush, and it's a solid flush, so I think we're going to play it. It doesn't have 2-pair in it, so let's see what a flush gets us. 1,400 points, not bad. We can do this in 2 more hands. So 2-pair now. Let's see. We have a 2-pair of decent cards. We should actually probably put these back and play the jacks instead. And a 2-pair like this. This will give us our 10 mult. Perfect. We are 50 points away. Anything that we play will get us there. And we wanted to keep both of these kings in our hand at the end. So now we should discard... Well, really, it doesn't matter what we discard at this point. We just want as many face cards as possible. So we could play a pair, and that's perfectly fine. So why don't we just discard everything? Oh, we keep the 9s. Give me more face cards, please. And I'll just play 2 9s. Alright, perfect. Let's play our pair and win it out. And we got a few extra money triggers, and then these 2 give us 3 and 3. Hey, nice new Joker. Not sure if you're familiar with the Mahjong tile version of Balatro named Autinjo? I do not know how to pronounce that. I'm sure I'm butchering that, but it did come out last month. Okay, I think I might have seen something about that, honestly. -1 Annie, -1 hand each round. We're not going to do that back. Oh, okay. I already forgot how I said it. Altinho? Altinjo? You should type it out in phonetic spelling for me so I can for sure get it right. Adds the number of times this poker hand has been played to this run to molt. +1 hand size. We could probably get rid of Juggler and add this one. Altinjo? Okay. I'm going to sell this, and I'm going to add our Supernova Joker, because I like it a lot. It's just a good one to have. And it's free. We should... Oh, there's no space. I want to discover him, but I don't want to play with him because I don't want to destroy a random Joker. I probably should have bought him and then sold him. That would have made more sense. Okay, so we do have Planet card that we can use. What are we playing a lot of? 2 pair. We should level up Uranus. Oh, and there's Planet X right there. 5 of a kind. So Jupiter is leveling up flushes, Mars is 4 of a kind, Planet X is 5, Mercury is a pair, and Uranus is 2 pair. And we're building based off of a 2 pair build right now. So, as you can see, our 2 pair is now level 2, and it's 40 times 3. So it's more valuable than a straight, or a 3 of a kind, even though it's 2 pair. Hopefully we get another Uranus. We did not. We got Saturn, high card, 4 of a kind, straight, flush, and flush. We'll level up Flush. Flush is probably the most played hand in Balatro, if I had to guess. And honestly, we have a lot of money. Maybe we should go back? Nah, let's just play it. Let's just play it through. After defeating the boss blind, gain $25. Lose $1 per card played. That's fine. We're going to actually play it through here. Hey, Sparkle. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. And hopefully you get some good relaxation out of this. We don't have a 2 pair yet. So, I say dump the 9 and the 10. And, no. Let's keep the 10. Let's see what we get from here. Well, there's our 3 of a kind. It's a full house. We need 5,000 points. Genuinely, I think we're okay to play this here. I think this evens out to be just fine. Because we don't need the money that bad. We need points as well. Yeah, that got us half of our points. Okay. This is good news, because we have 3 more discards, but we need to get more points out there. And we're also leveling up. Supernova tells you, it adds, like, basically your molt is how many times you played 2 pair. Does it show me how many times I played it? I've played it 4 times so far. So we're getting +4 molt by playing a 2 pair. So that's what our win con is for this run. The Jack can go. Actually, 5, 6, 8, 10. Just give me my face cards. We have so many of them. Well, there's 2 6s and an ace, and we'll dump a 2 while we're at it. That's another 2 pair played. If you watch our Supernova up there, it gave us +5 molt. And now we just need another single 2 pair. Actually, a pair ought to win it for us. Just 1 pair anyways. And there's a 2 pair right there. I say we play it to level up Supernova, and we get 4 more face cards played that can trigger for Reserve Parking or Mad Joker. And I know we still have a world card up here to make cards spades, but I don't know what we're going to do with it. Alright, we're up to $72 now. Oh, this is just... Okay, so this Joker is like Glitch Joker or something. It's random molt. Well, it could be random molt. Retrigger all played cards in the final hand of the round. This is interesting because if we get rid of this one and we play our face cards, it goes well with business card, and it'll re-trigger them and have a chance to give us $2 when scored. So let's get rid of reserved parking. Let's just discover this Joker, because we can sell it for 2. It's misprint, that's what it's called. And then we will buy ourselves... Well, we won't yet. We won't buy it yet. We're going to open up the Buffoon pack. And we're going to see if there's something fancy in there for us. 3 of a kind we're not going for. +1 molt per hand played and discard. We're using discard, so we're not taking either one of these. Well, I mean, we're going to take them, but we're just going to sell it. The Zany Joker. We're not playing three of a kind. Not happening. Okay, let's open our Mega Celestial pack here. We got a Uranus, so we can level up 2 pair to level 3. And then 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, or a pair. We should probably level up 3 of a kind. With our face cards being played, that'll give us more value. Let's do 1 reroll. Strength card. Love to see it. Okay. Score 7,500 points. I think we can do it. I hope we can. We did not get... Ooh. How many 8s and 5s do we have? We're missing an 8. No, we have all 8s. Right? We have 3 8s in the deck. Which suit did we get rid of? Oh, it's not counting the ones that are already in our hand. Got it. Understood. Well, let's just draw for full face cards. This is risky, but... Okay, Queen, Queen. Or King, King, Queen, Queen, and then we dump a 7 in the process. It's a beautiful 2 pair. Plenty of points. They're all going to get re-triggered. That's what this card's going to do. Oh, in the final hand. Final hand. Never mind. This only re-triggers for the final hand. Made a little mistake there. Okay. We have 2 jacks. I guess we should just get rid of the 3, 5, 8, and 9. And the 10. Hopefully we draw another 2 pair. We did not. Please give me my face cards. Perfect. We just need to get our points through. That's all that we're worried about right now. Let's dump the 2. Oh, they almost all paid out for us. That would have been great. Okay. I think we should take our... Let's just make these 3 spades. There's no need for it other than we could just get some flushes later on. And we've been holding on to that for a while. But I would like to turn 2 of these jacks into queens. And we'll play a 2 pair based off of that. Oh, I should have probably used my last discard there. Didn't think about that one. But we've got enough points to make it. Ugh, this feels like I'm playing in slow motion still. The moon card turns stuff into clubs, not happening. We're not leveling up straight, but we do want to take our celestial packs here. We got Earth, full house, straight flush, and pair. Let's level up Earth for our full house. That's still more likely than anything else in those out of those cards to get. Planet X, straight flush. Oh, we got Uranus. Perfect. And then we should buy this voucher. Well, yes, we should buy this voucher. Should we? It's -1 hand, and we're kind of cutting it close. Maybe we shouldn't buy it. How about we don't buy it? We'll lose $1 per card played. That's perfectly fine. Most of them are going to pay for themselves anyways. Ooh, terrible starting hand. 2, 7, 8, and 9 can go. No. Give me... Ooh. Ooh, this is definitely not good. What do we have left? We're pushing a... Flush is not good for us here. How many 4s do we have? 2 more 4s left, so we should get rid of 4. We have 3 5s, 3 6s, and 2 7s. So 4 and 7 are gone. 9 we can keep, and the ace I guess we can keep as well. So let's just get rid of low cards. Let's just be risky with it. Perfect. 4 of a kind. That doesn't count as containing 2 pair, which is unfortunate. But I think we're going to play it anyways. 4 of a kind is still a good chunk of points. It's only -10 mult, but I think we play it anyways. I think we'd have to, just to be safe here. -$4, that's fine. We should have dumped a card with it. Okay, that only gave us 2,300 points, so it's got to be 2 pair or bust. We did get a flush, or we're close to a flush, but we can't do it. 6s, how many we have? We have 2. The 7's gone. There's 2 8s left, 2 9s left, 3 aces. Yikes. Okay, we got another 2 pair. That's solid. We really needed that. We're also going to dump the 5. I don't care about the money lost that much. We need that extra 10 mult from Mad Joker. Alright, perfect. One more 2 pair hand wins it for us. We just have to get it. I think we have 3 jacks left and 3 aces left. We are really high odds at drawing one of those. How many kings do we have left? 2 kings left? We'll discard. We're bound to get something, right? We didn't get any of it. Okay. 10, jack, queen, king, ace. We could just play a straight. Is a straight enough points? 30 times 4. They're going to re-trigger all of the hands. Oh, it's not our final hand. Okay, you know what? We play it out for our final hand then. We play this hand to dump it, and then our next hand gets triggered twice. So you guys go. Yeah, whatever. Get me out of there. And we got a 2 pair to win it. And they're going to get re-triggered twice. So queen. Yep, it's re-triggering twice, and they're both paying out for themselves. And it's definitely enough points to make over what we need. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and cash out here. Oh, we got the blank voucher. I think if you buy like 3 of these, it unlocks something. I don't remember what it unlocked, but... Plus 4 molt for each card being below 52. We haven't removed any cards from our deck, so that's not happening. We're gonna not add any cards to our deck. Yeah, I don't want to add any cards to our deck, but we will look for another Uranus. We did not get it, so we're gonna go with a flush or a 3 of a kind. We're gonna go with flush. That seems like the safer option here. And next, we're gonna re-roll and spend a little bit of money. 1 free reroll per shop and plus 20 molt if the hand contains 3 or fewer cards. Not happening. Okay, what have we got? Gives a free mega standard pack. We don't need the cards. Doubles your max money, max of 40. So we're going to play this blind out. And then maybe spend some money, and then we can double with using our economy tag. Because we can get 11,000. That can happen for sure. Ace, ace, king, king. Just full send it and get rid of a 2 while you're at it. Fantastic start. We're about halfway to our goal. We are missing. We do have close to a flush. We could draw 4. We're down a 4. We're not down a 5. 4 can go. And we still have 8 and 9s. Alright, well, we'll discard this. And get rid of the 5 too. Maybe we could draw another 2 pair off of this. Jack, jack, 6, 6. And we dump a 3 while we're at it. Actually, we dump a 5 because we're more likely to draw another 3. So another 2 pair. Let's see, what is Supernova going to be at? 7? Oh, it's 13. We played 13 2 pairs now. So another 2 pair wins it for us here. And we don't have it, but we do have nothing. Oh, no, we do have a 2 pair right here. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to draw for some more face cards. Oh, wait. We kept the ones for face cards that need to be played. It doesn't hurt to use our discards. There's no downside to it. Yeah, see, now we can play... Yeah, see, this is perfect. This is actually kind of what we wanted. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play King, King, 7, 7. So you guys go. You get out of here. Give me a pair with an 8. And now we can play King, King, Queen, Queen, and we're going to get full re-triggers for Business card. So all of these are going to get re-triggered, and they're all going to have a 1 in 2 chance to give us $2. And then we might as well just throw the ace out there while we're at it. It paid out. Pay out. Pay out more. It paid out. It paid out enough. And we managed to hit 17,000, so our next hand doesn't look too scary either. Okay. Play cards with a diamond suit, give +3 molt when scored. Not happening. This Joker gains +1 molt per consecutive hand played without scoring a face card. We're playing with face cards. We will use our tarot card here. Actually, we should use a spectral card first. Choose one of up to 2 spectral cards to be used immediately. Spectral cards are fantastic upgrades. Creates a copy of a random Joker and destroys all the other Jokers. Or creates a random rare Joker and sets money to 0. Both of these kind of suck. You're important. You're not. You're important. You're very important. You're also kind of important right now. I don't think we can take either one of these. Yeah, these were not good cards. Okay, what can we do here? 2 cards can get mult added to them, which is 2 queens would be nice. Get a rare import joker? Yeah. We're going to make these 2 things mult cards. So mult gives them +4 mult, and it's going to change the way they look. So now they're modified there. We're going to reroll here just to send it a little bit more. This joker gains mult for each card sold. Resets when the boss blind is defeated. We don't have anything set up for the campfire. We unlocked this joker, I think, at the start of the run. This joker gains, for playing an enhanced card, scoring an enhanced card. Played... Wait. Remove... Oh, yeah, we're not feeding him enhancements. So now if you look at our deck, right, this card is enhanced because it is a gold card. This queen is enhanced because it is a mult card, so it's had bonuses attached to it. If you had this vampire joker, he would take away that bonus from you, and that's kind of shitty. We don't need misprint, and we don't need the 3 of a kind. So let's go to our next round here. We can double our money to $80 here and try... No repeat hand types this round? Oh, shit. We might be screwed. I think we have to take this hand. And we play a queen, 7/7. And we ditch a 5? We ditch a 5. That is not good. That final boss counters our whole build because we have to play multiple hands. I don't think we're getting the points we need. We have to get a really good joker here at the end of this for this to work out. We're still missing 9988. Oh, we should have dumped another card with it. 10k. King. Well, we should just play double triggers here, is what we should do. So discard everything. Give me all the face cards my heart desires. Okay. Now we play... Perfect. Does this count as 2 pair? I need to test this. Surely not, right? This won't count. No, it says it has to have a 2 pair. If the hand contains a 2 pair. This is 4 of a kind. That will not work. But what we can do is we can play king, jack, 2 pair, and this wins it. And then we get to keep one of our gold cards in hand. Okay, I'm glad I didn't do the math on that, because I would have been stressing if I did. Looks like we can play anything now, and we will play another 2 pair while we're at it. But I missed it by 30 because I was not paying attention. That was risky as hell. We really need some kind of multiplier joker, or we are done for. No repeat hand types is horrendous. That means we'd have to save our 2 pair for our final played hand. Okay, what did we get? Plus 100 chips. That actually seems pretty good. Allows straights to be made with gaps. Not necessary. Played face cards. I don't think we need the money buff anymore. I think we need actual scoring. So I say business card goes. I say we add ice cream for extra bonus points. It's 100 chips added to our single hand. And then we should spend for some playing cards, and maybe we get some face cards here, or enhanced cards. Oh, okay. A silver jack is pretty good. This is a steel card, so if we don't play it, it gives us multiplier. It gives us multiplier at the end, which is pretty good. And then honestly, we'll take another jack while we're at it. Next, we're going to take a Jumbo Arcana pack. Let's take our tarot cards here. 2 cards into lucky cards. Don't really care for that. Doubles money. We're not really in the mood for doubling our money. Oh, excuse me. Especially just to a max of 20. How about we make 2 cards lucky cards, and we try to re-trigger them on our final hand. So I didn't really show you that, but for lucky cards, as you guys can see, there's a 1 in 5 chance for 20 mult for it to trigger, or a 1 in 15 chance to get $20. And sometimes they pay out. Played face cards give Played face cards give +5 mult when scored. Okay, here's where we do some Joker shopping. You give us 15 mult, you give us more than that, you give us 10 mult. You are necessary to get high scoring hands. I'm beginning to think that we could get rid of Abstract Joker. Well, no, Abstract Joker is just objectively better than Mad Joker. And you are better than Mad Joker as well, because as long as we play 4 face cards, you're going to be better. So Mad Joker, your time is up. We're going to be taking Smiley Face, since we're playing face cards for the majority of our turns. We'll take a Strength card, and we'll take another Uranus. Perfect. We got to spend our money at some point, you know? Let's go ahead and roll into the next round. So no repeat hand types this round. Damn. Okay. Azael, you made it? No repeat hand types this round. We need to save our final hand has to be a 2-pair, and we need good cards to do it. I think we get rid of... getting rid of just 2 cards seems brutal. What can we draw here? We can get a flush with diamonds, and we have no diamonds. So maybe we get rid of all of these for now. And we try to pull our diamonds. Okay. We do not have anything good here either. We do have 2-pair again, obviously, because that's what we've been playing for, but it's not working. We could use a Strength card. Use Hail Strikes again. Dude, Balatro is... I love Balatro. Balatro is also in my top 5 up there with Blueprints in terms of most fun I've ever had in a video game. So we're pushing here for... We could turn these both into queens and play a full house. And it would be a pretty decent hand. Because full house would give us 65 times 6. 2-pair is 100 times 6, but we're saving that. 2 Balatro apps on your phone. I think we play a full house here. We do. We're going to play a full house here. And this is going to be a good scoring hand for us. And we have plenty of face cards on the way. You're going to give us a lot of mult. And we're going to get some good chips out of this. 100 chips. Alright, that gave us half of what we needed. Oh, we unlocked a new Joker. The gambling dice. We did just get 3 of a kind. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we have any 6s left? We do have 3 6s left. It's kind of funny, though. 7, 8, 9, 10, huh? We still have our 3 of a kind. It's not a good hand at all. This is also not a good hand. Look, we play our 3 of a kind and we dump these 2 cards. How many 6s are left? There's no 10s left. Get rid of that. Keep the 6. 3 of a kind we're going to play. It's a shitty 3 of a kind. Do we play it with the 5s or do we discard it? It's a playable hand. Surely we're not going to get much better hands than 3 of a kind, right? How many 5s do we have left? 1? I doubt we're drawing for 4 of a kind. Yeah, I say we just play it and get it out of the way. Okay, 3,000 points could be worse. Now we need to pull a 2-pair. Like, desperately. We desperately need to pull a 2-pair, or we're going to lose. So what we can do is we can play a flush. And that doesn't guarantee us a 2-pair. Oh, crap. This isn't a terrible hand. It actually gives us a good chunk of points. I think we play it. How many kings do we have left? We have 4 kings left. I say we play this. We play our flush here. It's going to trigger this. I don't think it's enough points, is it? Even with ice cream? It was not. Okay, I didn't think it would be. We have a discard. I need a single king to win. I'm pretty sure. Flush Addiction is... Dude, Flush Addiction is the way to go. We have 4 kings left. Give me a king so we don't lose. Please. Okay, we got it. Fantastic. In fact, we can play a great hand. 2-pair with a bonus queen on the end. How about it? This is going to be a hell of a scoring hand. Oh, it gave us plus 20 molt anyways. Could you imagine if we got this on our first hand? This is going to be a huge scoring hand. Yeah, that beat it in one go. Imagine if we got that one first. Well, it probably wouldn't have worked first because the retrigger gave us the points, but you guys get the idea. Hey, we made it to Ante 6 so far. Each king held in hand gives times 1.5 molt. I like that. Celestial packs always contain our most played poker hand. I also like that. Oh, excuse me. Tarot cards and tarot cards. Let's use our tarot cards here. Be wise. Temperance. That's just money. Hearts. Molt cards. We want queens and jacks to become molt cards because we are playing a face card deck right now. Let's use our next Arcana pack. Death. We got... Wow, these are terrible. 2 cards and a lucky cards. Doubles our money. 2 more molt cards. Baron is a huge part in getting Nane infinite scores? Like infinite... Which one is Baron? Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. There's nothing we want to duplicate here. A steel card isn't bad. I think we just take the money, honestly. We're trying to stop playing our kings. We don't want to play our kings as much anymore. So maybe we do want to molt something up. And we're still playing 2 pairs, and we could molt 2 5s. So let's do that. That doesn't seem like a terrible call. Because we're still playing 2 pair, but we want to keep our kings. The other thing now is, what do we get rid of here? Probably Abstract Joker. He's giving us plus 15 molt, but Supernova is giving us 19 molt already. You're giving us enough to make up for him. Ice Cream... I like having Ice Cream around right now. I think we can dip on Abstract Joker, and we can take Baron himself. He's our first rare Joker. And we'll keep our money from here. Okay. First hand is drawn face down. Here's what I'm wondering. Do we skip and skip and get, oh, non-infinity. Not a number times 10 to the infinity power. Dude, that sounds like math. Don't make me do math. I'm not good at Balatro. I hate math. It's crazy that I even like this game. Flush, straight flush, and the other 2, which I'm not going to spoil in case you haven't seen it. I'm okay with spoilers. Okay, it gives a cut. We could double and get a shit ton of money, and then go straight into the house. I think we're getting 20k, though. I don't think we need to skip this one. I think we can play it. This number really... The game really is big number go up. You are correct about that. Okay, so let's try a 2-pair with molt with the Baron for the extra king. The extra king multipliers. Ooh, I forgot to dump a 2. I gotta remember to do that. Okay, that's 13k. That's pretty damn solid. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bummer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just dump them. We got 3 kings. Whew, good hands. Good hands. We could play just about anything here and be safe with it. Okay, let's discard again. All right, what did we get? I say we just play these 2. Actually, we should play these 2. The ads deleted your message halfway through typing? I didn't know that they could even do that. That's pretty funny. Yeah, this scores us pretty damn high in terms of what we need. Flush, straight flush, flush house, and flush 5. Oh yeah, I have seen those before. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I did show a little bit of my first profile. I do have, actually... How many hours do I have in Balatro? In Balatro? Can I see it from my library page? I have 41 hours in this game. That's pretty funny. I'm not brand new to it. We're just playing on slow speed right now and on a fresh profile, so that way if anybody's watching for the first time, we're not just gonna leave them in the dust. That's all it is. Plus 2 mult per reroll in the shop. We're not gonna do that. Hey, on the bright side though, Azale, that means that I am explaining it as if I'm a beginner, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Plus 31 chips when scored. Ace 9, 7, 5, and 3. Not happening. Alright, we are going to buy the Uranus for the 2-pair bonus. Yeah, I can't go reroll build. Not after we spend all our money at this point. And then flush, we love flush. Flush is so fun. Full house is... If we have full house, we have a pair, 2-pair. So we're playing 2-pair. I don't know why I ever leveled that one up. Plus 2 mult per reroll is modded on the... Or overpowered on the modded version. Okay, let's add a possible playing card to our deck. Alright. Another jack? Honestly, give me another jack. We're playing our face cards, we need them. Is there anything we could get rid of? Ice cream's still pushing 70 chips for us, so I don't think we're gonna get rid of it. Now, we're gonna skip this for 20 bucks, and I think we're gonna play for... Because we want to keep ice cream as long as possible. It's trucking us along. And we got to play the house. First hand is drawn face down. It really blows. So I think the modded yellow deck gives you infinite gold right away. That's funny. We're just going to play this hand. And we're going to hope that we're not getting rid of too many kings up here. But let's see what happens. Okay, this is great. And there was a 2-pair in it. Please be kings. 1 king. This one's a king. We have a king. We know this now. Okay. Not thrilled about the start, but we know that we have a king and we have 2 queens. Can we sort by suit? I mean, we do have a flush and we have a king already. We might as well just play it. That was a lucky draw. Still only 1 king. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so we did get an ace. None of you are face cards. We do need to get rid of our upside-down cards, except for the king. The king can stay, obviously. How many 7s do we have? Okay. Actually, we should just dump these cards, as is. Ooh. 3 of a kind with spades. We could get another flush, honestly, if we wanted to. We could try to draw for another spade here. It's almost a waste of a discard, though, but 3 of a kind doesn't get us anything at all. We just really need to... You know, honestly, I think we discard 3 of a kind. We discard 3 of a kind? No, we keep it for the 2-pair. How about this? 9 goes, 10 goes, A7 goes, and an ace goes. And we try to get a queen, because we need to draw more of our kings. Shit, we didn't even get them. We have a 2-pair that we can play off here. It does get rid of some chips on ice cream, which I don't want. So I think I'd rather discard... Ah, crap, this is rough. We could get rid of these 3. We need our kings to show up. That's the problem, is we haven't drawn... We have 7 kings in the damn deck, and we haven't drawn them yet. Let's be risky. Okay. We're taking a queen-queen and a 7-7, and we're dumping a 9. We at least know that we have 1 king. Oh, crap. Yeah, I think we have to play it this way. Okay, okay. Wow! We still didn't get any more kings? All that we have left is fucking kings. That's all we have left in our deck, is kings. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. How many jacks do we have? We have 4. We have a guaranteed 2-pair with the... We're gonna draw a king here. Like, mathematically, I think we have to draw a king here. If we get rid of all of these. We only have 1 queen left. It can go. We don't care about it. We also don't care about keeping the jack. but it is a mult jack. Here's what's going to happen. We discard here, and we play... Yeah, we keep our 6s, and we hope to goodness that we draw some of our kings. We drew 1 king. We have to play Jack, Jack, 6, 6. This is our final hand that we can play, and I don't think it's enough. Because we need Baron to multiply it. This is the only hand that we can play. It's gonna re-trigger, and we're gonna get extra chips out of it, but that's rough. We really ended with 6 kings in our deck? You gotta be kidding me. That is insane. Alright, well, let's see what happens. It was enough. Holy shit, it was enough. We did it. I was practically holding my breath there. I'm not one to sit here, by the way, and do the math each time, so I do apologize. Straight flush, we're not leveling up. Ice cream has fallen off hard, though. Like, it's almost time to replace it with another Joker. More tarot cards. All right, this gives us 2 pair for Uranus. Who would have thought that our first run might end up in a win? To be fair, we know how to play the game. But a 2-pair build is not what I was thinking was going to be it. 2 mult cards? We are playing these cards. No. The king becomes a steel card. Because we're trying not to play our kings anyways. This is a terrible Joker, you're a terrible card. You're not very good either. Oh, we're gonna reroll one more time. No, these are terrible. Flush isn't bad. We could spend $3 to level up Flush. Actually, could we? Yeah, we could spend $3 to level up Flush. Because the thing is with Flush is, No, I'm not doing another reroll. Okay, next round. We're on Ante 7. Base chips and mult are halved. Oh, shit. Adds 1 voucher to the next shop? Don't care, we're just playing this hand. Okay, so ice cream is toast. We're basically done with ice cream. It's time to get rid of it. We are gonna play... Actually, we should try to draw some kings here. Give me a king. It gave me a king. So we play queen, queen, jack, jack, and an 8. It's a 2-pair with a mult, 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 and a mult. Beautiful hand. 38,000. Okay. We're doing good when our cards aren't upside down and when we actually draw at least a king. It's kind of beneficial. 1 in 2 chance to create a tarot card when any booster pack is opened. I think... Yeah, 2-pair is level 7. Sorry for anyone that is tuning in on the stream. I know you've been here a while, Azale, but this is our run info. We've played 25 of them, so we're also getting 25 mult from Supernova. I think it's time to get rid of... I think it's time to get rid of Ice Cream, and we're going to check our Buffoon pack as well. Because you're not... Ice Cream's not sticking around that much longer. It's time for another Joker. Judgment creates a random Joker card. 2 random planet cards or doubles your money. Let's double our money here. We need to be spending. ABS, always be spending. A Buffoon pack. Let's see what kind of Joker we get out of here. Anything crazy? Abstract Joker. Adds $1 of sell value to every Joker and consumable card. That sucks. You're uncommon though, so we'll take you. And then we'll sell you for 3. Why didn't I buy this Joker? I'm dumb. I read it and then forgot to buy it. Okay, well, that's fine. Anything, please, anything. Ah, shit, dude. I think we're gonna reroll one more time and be risky. Okay, these are actually good. It's not what I wanted, but this is just better ice cream right now. $80 chips if it contains a 2-pair. That's good. We still have Dusk. We still have Dusk to play around. But Clever Joker is kind of great. I kind of want the free Spectral Pack. I think we take the free Spectral Pack and we try to get something crazy. I feel like we don't have enough money to do anything wild here, so maybe the Spectral Pack will help us out. See, Isaiah was on board with me. Create 2 copies of one selected card in your hand. Hell yes. We want extra kings in our deck. This is perfect. It's a shame we didn't get, like, the Steel King, but, I mean, yeah. Give me more kings. We're building off of Baron for a reason. Okay. Base chips and malt are halved. What is Uzail? I don't recognize Uzail strikes. Is that the Balatro god? The gambling god? I mean, I don't want to play anything here. It's what I'm saying? I don't know what you mean. Okay, we dump. It's the unfortunate side effects of me not explaining the strange pronunciation of my username. Oh, okay. I was wondering if you were talking about something in game. How do you phonetically type it out for me? Because I see Azael or Azel. Those are the 2 options in my head that pop up. It's like Hazel. So it's Azel. Oh, okay. Alright, well Azel's pretty easy to remember. Alright, sorry, I got a little sidetracked here. we gotta jump back into these. Shit, how many 5s do we have? 3 more 5s? I mean, we're gonna get rid of everything, but we need our aces. Azel. Wow. Can we draw something else, please? Okay. This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Give me a queen, please. Oh, shit, this is bad. This is bad, bad. Give me my face cards. Give me my kings. Okay, so here's what we have to do. We have to play this and just get it out of the hand. We just have to play our hands out. This cards did not go in our favor. We're not going to get any points from these. That's perfectly fine. This is why, because we're going to get stuff like this. Again, we're just going to play these out. I don't know if we can get 70k out of this. Okay, this is good. I think we ditch one of the queens and the 6 here, and we try to get... Well, actually, this isn't good, because we have to play 2 of our kings anyways. Ooh. So, yeah, I think we just play this in hopes that we get another one of our king. We're going to have to play a king regardless. So we're going to play king of the lucky card, king of spades. All right. Don't worry. I'm looking back over. I'm going to remember Azel. I will remember Azel. Okay. Queen and 6 have to go. We have to play you. We want to keep these 2 and these 2. So we're just going to play this hand now, and hopefully we get another king out of this. And this is our final shot. That's a lot of malt. There's a lot of malt. We did, and we got our Steel King. This is perfect. So, kings that we have to play here. We have to play this one. We have to play this one, and this one. This gives us the best... This is the best... One of the best possible hands we can play. And it's our last hand. And we're going to get 80 chips. Dust is going to re-trigger, face cards, Supernova, and Baron. Let's see if it was enough. I should put the steel card here if it matters. It was enough. It was enough to win in one turn. Oh, we are stretching our luck thin. Can we win? Can we beat Annie 8? Is that going to happen? There's not that we don't have the right jokers to win. Choose more tarot cards. All right. 2 more Molt cards or a glass card. You should explain to my friend it's pronounced somewhat like how Isle is spelled. Wait. So it's like Hazel without the H, but it's not Hazel. It's... I don't know. I'm getting mind flooded by it. Well, I think we should turn one of our queens into a glass card and do something. Okay, so it is like Hazel without the H. Or Hazel. It's like Hazel without the H. Got it. Let's do another booster pack. We have to get that ×2 Molt for the queen and hope for it. Hopefully it plays out. Another steel card. We could make this king a steel card. I do like that if we have to play it, though. It's not too bad. Or we could just make another lucky king. Interesting. I feel like the steel card is a better thing to do. Actually, it's not. Because if we make a 2 into a king... Yeah, if we make another king, then it puts another king into our deck instead of just making this king slightly better. Because if we have to play it, then we at least have the option for 2 of these. So let's make another king here. And then we're going to re-roll once. Nothing. Okay, initial cards are free in the next one. 1 random joker disabled every hand. We're fucked. I know I said it earlier, but this is literally we have to play for our last hand. And if they're going to disable a random joker every hand, we genuinely cannot win. Because we don't score enough points until we re-trigger our final hand. We'll skip it. We don't need the money. We have to play this one out and maybe we get something. Maybe. Who knows what we're going to get. Ace. 8. And how many jacks do we have? You guys are gone. Give me a 6 and 2 jacks. And a 5. Get out of here. Let's just see what a regular hand looks like if we get lucky from the start. It's 17,000 points. That's like nothing. The 5's gotta go. We need to draw another queen. I'm not too worried anymore because I know how this is gonna go for us. 2 kings, 2 4s. If we lose it here, then we lose it here. I'm not even upset. Disabling jokers is damn near impossible to get on the final blind of the game. Let's just play this hand. This is our last shot here. We did not get another 2 pair. We could play king, king, 7, 7. This might be enough. It wasn't even enough there. That's okay. I mean, it's the ending that we got. What a flop. Yeah, look, we could have played that better, I'm sure, but there was no need to. I just wanted to see if we could maybe get a lucky joker out of that. But that was not happening. We were not going to get that last boss blind. It was impossible. I mean, all of our points came from playing our final hand, and to get to our final hand, 4 4 of our jokers were going to be disabled. And if you disabled 2 of our jokers, we lose. So, unfortunate. But let's go back to the main menu. I think we get to see some of the cards we unlocked here. Defeat a boss blind in one hand without using any discards. Matador. Earn $8 if the player hand triggers the boss blind ability. This is my least favorite card in the game because this shit never works ever. I don't know why, but this shit never works. It could be like the boss blind triggers off of this and then this won't do anything. It drives me insane. Okay, we've unlocked the blue deck. Plus 1 hand every round. Reach Annie level 4. What Joker did we get? This is our other one. Joker, Tarot, Planet, and Spectral cards may appear multiple times, so we can get dupes. Hazel, I'm glad you agree with me. Honestly, Matador Joker can piss off. I don't even pick it up anymore. In one hand, it earn at least 10,000 chips. That one was pretty easy. Discover at least 50 items. We got the yellow deck. Start with $10. Joker unlocked. Annie 8. Times 3 mult if the poker hand contains 1 card from each suit. And there we go. Nifty. Can we still, Oh, this doesn't burn up because there's, like, nothing there. Cool. Well, that's going to be it for our first episode of Balatro. It'll definitely be coming back to the live stream in the future. I love this game, and I want to play more of it. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.